Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com, and what I want to talk about is mannerisms, and see, I'm in kind of a different environment. This is all new environment to me. I know no one. Just the one person that invited me up here is the only one that I know, and everyone else has been complete strangers. I don't know anything about them, and whether I'm introduced to them or I'm just I meet them on the street or whatever like that. Uh, I'm kind of amazed because this is really something that I don't do all that often. You would, and I thought, well, wait a minute, I do this all the time. I'm going to places I've never been and stuff like that. But normally, when people see me, they know I'm just visiting. I'm just coming through. I'm just doing my thing. This is a little different. Like I say, I've moved here. And so I'm introduced to people, and their response is a little different than they are when they think they're never going to see you again. And what has kind of surprised me is their mannerisms, the 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 simple greetings, simple gestures. Let's see, how do I say this? It's as if, okay, well, we're going to see you again, so hey, I just, it's not their focus isn't so much on greeting. I say one thing I've noticed is they're polite. Being polite is different. I mean, you don't have good morning, good evening, how are you? You don't get this stuff. I understand. I'm in the country. I mean, these are country folk that don't socialize outside their comfort zone that often. So I understand there's a little difference on that. And I understand I am an outsider coming in. This is understood. And but it's yeah. But and what's funny is normally when I travel, when I'm going around, I say I'm coming to. I say I'm there for an expo. I'm there to help people. Whatever reason I'm there, I am introduced as this is what I'm here to take away pain and the some of the other stuff that I do. There's a reason why I'm coming here, and so it's a little different. And but I say I find it odd that and when you're like that, when you're traveling like that, people are really respectful. And I don't know if it's because, well, I'm only going to see you one time and you're not going to see you more. That's probably what it is. Because, like anybody, the longer you get to know somebody, you find out their faults. And so, like I say, and like I say, you just kind of go along with it. It's no big deal. That's human, so. But I've noticed it's when you don't have common courtesy, politeness, the mannerisms, when you don't have that, it's a little different. I mean, some people, I introduce myself. If I don't know somebody, I tell them I'm Mike Mall, NoStressMike.com, and I say I say I'll tell them what I do, and that's when under normal conditions. Now here is not quite like that because I say I'm kind of just house sitting. And so, and I think when you're just kind of here, just kind of house sitting, um, uh, then you're just, you're just part of the fixtures or something like that. So it's a little different. You don't, it's hard to get up a relationship with others. And anyway, I'm kind of like that anyway. I'm not a real sociable kind of guy. Under normal conditions, I have to make myself do all this stuff. I'd rather not. This is the thing I learned a long time ago. I'm not sociable, so I have to make myself do all this stuff. And I've learned through time, not you're making yourself do it because that's the right thing to do. you know, you know, doing the right thing. We talked about that, doing the moral thing, taking personal responsibility. These aren't the easy things to do. If it was, everybody would be doing it. So that's what I've got to go through is I have to make myself be more sociable. I have to make myself um, get into a conversation on something that I don't know anything about. And that's why the good thing is I like learning. So if it is something I don't know anything about, I want to know more. And that's why I enjoy learning. So that helps out a lot. But I do find it kind of strange when I'm in an environment like this. And I've been here a month and a half, and it has been tough. And I say some days I'm out here all by myself, and then some days I got a lot of mainly workers, people coming out. Nobody comes to visit me, so they're just mainly workers and stuff like that. So, but anyway, this is just something that I was thinking about that I wonder if people realize that people make judgments on you over your the way you carry yourself, the way you present yourself, the way you introduce yourself, the way you're introduced to others, or the lack of. These are all things you need to be thinking about if you really want to improve your life and improve yourself as a person. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.